On July 20th, 1969, humanity took its first steps on the moon. Or did we? Despite overwhelming evidence, 5% of Americans still believe the Apollo 11 landing was staged. This video dismantles these myths with physics, photography, and historical records to prove the moon landing's authenticity beyond doubt. Moon landing skepticism began with Bill Kaysing's 1976 book, claiming NASA faked Apollo to win the Cold War. Post-Watergate distrust fueled theories, but Kaysing, a former NASA contractor, misunderstood mission details. Historians note he lacked rocket expertise, yet his claims spread globally, amplified by media sensationalism. Conspiracists argue the flag's movement proves wind impossible on the airless moon. Reality? The flag had a horizontal rod to stay unfurled. Slow-motion footage shows it vibrating as astronauts planted it, then remaining still. Inertia explains the motion, not wind. Even the flag's rippled appearance matches vacuum physics simulations. Hoax claims assert stars should be visible in lunar photos. But cameras must balance exposure. The bright lunar surface and astronaut suits required short exposures, rendering faint stars invisible. Astrophotography tests on Earth replicate this effect. Stars vanish when capturing bright foregrounds. Even Hubble's deep space images exclude the moon's surface for the same reason. Multiple shadows in Apollo photos allegedly prove studio lights. In truth, the sun was the sole light source, but lunar terrain reflects light unevenly. Hills and dust create angled shadows, just as Earth's mountains cast non-parallel shadows at sunrise. 3D reconstructions using NASA's lunar maps perfectly match the photographed shadows. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter, LRO, launched in 2009, captured images of Apollo landing sites at 0.5 meters resolution. These show the descent stage, footprints, and even rover tracks, exactly where NASA reported them. Independent researchers, including Japanese and Indian space agencies, have verified these findings. No hoax could plant physical evidence decades later. Apollo crews left laser reflectors on the moon. Today, observatories worldwide fire lasers at them, measuring Earth-Moon distance within millimeters. If the landings were faked, how do these reflectors exist? Even Russia's Lunokhod missions, unrelated to Apollo, left reflectors, further confirming human-made objects on the lunar surface. If Apollo was a hoax, why didn't the Soviet Union, America's rival with advanced space tracking, expose it? Declassified documents show USSR scientists monitored Apollo transmissions and lunar module trajectories. Their silence confirms the landing's authenticity. Even during the Cold War, no credible Soviet source disputed NASA's success. Conspiracy theories thrive on cognitive biases. Confirmation bias makes people favor secret truths over complex facts. The Dunning-Kruger effect leads non-experts to distrust scientific consensus. Social algorithms amplify fringe claims, creating echo chambers. Ironically, moon hoax beliefs surged with the internet, despite more evidence being available than ever. The moon landing was humanity's greatest technological achievement, not a staged spectacle. From laser reflectors to LRO photos, the evidence is undeniable. Conspiracy theories distract from Apollo's real legacy, advancements in computing, medicine, and materials science. In an era of misinformation, trusting science and evidence is our giant leap forward.